Welcome back, folks, to another video. Sending out a lot of love to you. If you want me to react to anything, socials down below, everything down below, or drop it in the comments. Today we have Weird West official release date announcement and gameplay overview, so let's get into it.
Hi, this is Rafael Colantonio, creative director of Weird West.
Weird West.
This is the first entry in a series of deeper looks
I heard that these are the ex-Dishonored devs,
into Weird
or he's an ex-Dishonored dev.
West, our mix of action, RPG, and immersive sim here at Wolfeye Studios. For this episode, we want you to get a sense of how the game feels and how the immersive sim elements come into play. You start the first of 5 journeys as bounty hunter Jane Bell. Your son was killed, your spouse was abducted, and you're out to find out who did this and set things right. But there are 4 more journeys in this tale of the Weird West. 5 unique characters, all of which intersect at some point.
I see a werewolf.
Weird West is for everything that seems interactive to actually be interactive. So let's have a look around and interact with the world.
Ooh, okay.
We can move things, search
I feel like I watched this before, but I don't know.
anything, take items from inventories, or place items from your inventory into the world, carry bodies, bury bodies, kick things, set things on fire, and more. If
I
you
think
see
I did.
something that seems possible, chances are it is possible, and it feeds into the simulation to create gameplay opportunities. While the game's moment to moment is about exploration and action, the game structure is very much that of an
Ooh,
RPG.
this looks so cool.
You can travel anywhere thanks to the travel map and select where you want to go next, including in areas that you haven't discovered yet. Along the way, you might run into a few surprises or stumble
Encounters?
across new locations to explore.
Whoa.
Players will make their way through frontier towns, mining outposts, hidden oases, and more. The West holds an abundance of quests to tackle, locations to explore, characters to talk to. There's so many ways for the game to respond to your actions. You can follow directions or go rogue and unveil the ever-thickening mystery of the Weird West on your own terms. Either way, you're looking at a good 40 hours of gameplay split between 5 characters that are tied together in ways that will be revealed at the end.
Ooh, that's
Hope you
okay.
enjoyed this video. There is more to come soon.
Devolver Digital.
And before I forget, Weird West launches January 11th on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
I will
We
be getting
hope
this.
you are as excited to experience what we've created as we were to make it.
For fucking sure. For fucking sure. Do you see this? First of all, I always talked about that because of Gary's mod. I don't know if it was Gary's mod custom maps that I used to play, but I used to say as a kid, I always wanted a game where you can interact with absolutely everything. You can open cabinets. Like, it's why I like survival games like 7 Days to Die, or things where you can really scavenge stuff. I really like games like that. That's like on my top list of favorite types of games to play. And the way when he said the interact part, man, that got me right in already. That you can interact with everything in the world. Let's hope this really lives up to that, because that would be amazing. That is something that I've always talked about. I wanted in a game where if it was a game where it was like RPG or survival. That's why I really like Skyrim too when I was a kid. Man, all of us like Skyrim, but Skyrim searching through stuff and like having cabinets or bookcases being interactable and all that. I don't know, that something that did something. It hit some weird itch I needed scratched that I didn't know at
5
the
journeys
time.
as
But
bounty hunter Jane Bell.
so Jane Bell, I did this also because I was like, hey, I like the female kind of. I think it was in Borderlands 3 with Rose. Was her name Rose? Desert Rose? I don't know what her name was. Borderlands 3 Back for Blood. What? No, not Back for Blood. Bounty of Blood. See, it was similar. It was similar. I'm remembering. I'm still a whole fucking Borderlands fan. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Rose. It is Rose, but I think that there was part of it there's more part. I don't know, but Rose, that seeing her kind of reminded me actually from the Grave Robber from Darkest Dungeon, but Rose from Borderlands 3 makes me act up. She is one of the finest characters, like antagonists in game. She is, I feel like, such a well-designed character that needs to either be brought back as a playable character in any future game, or I don't know, some way, either playable or like maybe she is full-on criminal with everything going on, how that DLC ended. But this reminds me of this, and this style really looks, it's the art style. I don't know what the art style is called, so until someone corrects me, I'm gonna just keep calling it Borderlands style, or is it cell shaded or whatever. The black lines on everything, I like that look, kind of the black lines for like pebbles and dirt and ground, and the black lines outlining the character. I love that look. Right. And
but there are 4 more.
We got a motherfucking werewolf. Oh my gosh. You guys already know, if you've seen anything with fantasy in it, I mentioned a werewolf somewhere. I actually just did on the Wheel of Time one, where we got werewolf, and it looks like a vampire. So we got a werewolf, a vampire character, and it looks like a murderer because pig head, you know.
At some point.
And this Native American type of character, sorcerer, warlock, shaman.
One of our goals with Weird West is for everything that seems interactive to actually be interactive. So let's have a look around.
Yeah, this is definitely cool. This is cool. That's all I really got. Did I miss anything here? Yeah, I don't know. Got abilities. I would have loved to see the character that was a werewolf with this screen.
You can.
This seems like it's like a murderer or some sort of butcher that went crazy. He was like, I don't know. Joe's Hideaway. A shabby but hidden shack in the heart of the Pig Eater Bog. Pig Eater, yes. Pig Eater Bog sounds like this guy's place. But you travel one day, got travel times, got encounters, got wanteds, got special deliveries, the Bard's Bargain, Speak with Joe, Pigman Journey, and this is the character he's playing as. And this map looks kind of big. This is like a part. I wonder if it goes like over here and stuff, but it's looking pretty big. 5 different characters or 4? It's 5. It's Jane, and then pig, werewolf, vampire, and then that mysterious character. So 5. And did he say 40 hours? Well, he said 40 hours of gameplay. Is it between each character? Is there many different choices when you play each different character? I mean, like, gameplay wise, there's probably a difference between playing like a shaman, Jane, a werewolf, a fucking vampire and stuff, obviously. But is there really different choices with each character you play? Dialogue choices, perhaps? Certain personalities? I don't know. It's looking good, though. It's looking good. I'm liking this. There's a hands-on video that I seen pop up for this as I typed in this, but I don't know. Thank you for sending me this. I don't know if I reacted to this before. Did I? Let me see. No, I didn't. I did not watch this yet. I really thought I did. I'm glad I did now. Thank you for sending it to me. We are out of here. I've got to get this. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.